What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So, the Tesla Model Y is the best-selling vehicle in the world, electric or not, and it's great for families or individuals and does have a lot of storage space. I'm super excited actually to show you guys today how much you can actually fit in a Tesla Model Y. So I'm going to put a different variation of products in the back and show you the front storage as well as the sub-trunk storage with the seats up, with the seats down, to give you an idea of what you can expect. If you're interested in picking up a Model Y, please make sure to use that affiliate link down below, or referral link, whatever you want to call it. It greatly helps out the channel. I appreciate it. It's time to get in and see everything you could fit in this baby. Let's go. So the Tesla Model Y, like I said, has a ton of storage and is definitely going to be one of the best vehicles for traveling, for moving, or just carrying items you might need to transport from the store back home. So let's go ahead and start with the front area. So the front area is actually a lot larger than you would assume, especially coming from a Model 3 or something like that. I'm putting my hand all the way down at the bottom right here, and you can see it goes up to my elbow as far as how much room you have. It's pretty sweet actually. So obviously I like to keep my charging case in here. It still gives you plenty of usage and storage. It's very utility based. It is a cooler as well if you need to tailgate. It has a drain plug. But if you're going to put stuff in here, you can easily fit a carry-on and then some other items. Let's go ahead and put some stuff in here so you can see. So you can see I just put a 40 pack of water in the trunk and I still have extra room. It's not even all the way over, but you also do have some height to put additional items on top as well if that's something you're wanting to do. Again, very useful and very beneficial to have this area to not even take up room in your actual trunk itself. Now, if you wanted to put something else on top of it, obviously, it's not going to fit with something that large. However, if you just leave that box out and take that 40 count of water out, you're going to easily be able to yet again fit something like this in. However, due to the awkward sizing, keep in mind not everything square will fit. This is kind of like a squarish oval. As weird as that sounds, you can kind of see. So you are going to have some limitations here, but it is nice to still have that additional storage as is. Let's hop into the trunk. So one thing I forgot to mention was that front trunk, the frunk as we like to call it, the capacity is around 116 liters. It's just a design that kind of throws you off, like I said, but that is still pretty good. And it's about 4.1 cubic feet, like I said. And then more so where a lot more storage is going to take place is going to be in the rear trunk behind the seats. And I say behind the seats with these folded up if you needed to carry more people. You have about 29 cubic feet or 822 liters of storage. When the seats are folded, you are going to have 71.4 cubic feet or 2,022 liters of storage for a maximum total cargo capacity ultimately of 75.5 cubic feet or 2,138 liters. And then comes obviously the sub trunk here, which is awesome. You do technically have two, but the first one doesn't really count. I'm not going to go over that too much. You have a substantial amount of room here below. It's about 38 to 39 inches wide with 18 by 20 inches in length and 8 to 9 inches in depth. If you're looking to fit a cooler, stroller, luggage, or storage bins, they're all going to easily go in here with no problem. So as you can see here, I keep a couple of things back here. There's also storage on the left and right side here. What you're seeing here is actually one of those coolers here that fit naturally in it, and you can fit as many drinks in here as will allow, but also can do the same on the right side. Beyond all that, I'm going to zoom in here and show you how deep this goes and what I have in here currently. So this is going to sound terrible, but this turns into my catch-all area. I have an EV Dance charging cable bag in case I wanted to use this while I travel. It has a little longer cables, gives me better readouts. I'll throw affiliate links up down below for any of that stuff if you need. I have my old side compartment here for what was above this cooler. I have some extra trash from an Apple bag. I have my Cybertruck bag, more storage, the mobile connector box. Everything is still down here. And you can see I still have room even beyond all of this as well. storage in a Model Y doesn't come at a premium. There is a ton of available storage here. It is awesome. And then always, of course, also, thanks to those seats being able to fold down, you can see just how much more room you get when these are folded. I mean, I can literally climb in here and lay down, no problem, front to back, completely spread out. It's actually pretty wild. You guys need to give it a try if you can't believe it. But jokes aside, let's go ahead and put some other items in here to show you the true length. And the first thing I want to actually try to put in is my 6'4" Ocean Aero surfboard here, just to show you again, 6 feet 4 inches. Sorry about the camera moving here. It fits easily on one side. I can obviously move it around if I need. I'm gonna move the camera down so you can see it will close with no issue. And then even if I wanted to throw my shorter surfboard in here as well, they all will fit uninterruptedly in the trunk, so you don't have to leave them out and exposed in a truck or something like that. You can see just how easy those actually fit. And then while we're keeping on with the beach theme and all that, I can still obviously then put in my skimboard and have no issues there either. Here is what a carry-on luggage fits like. With the seats up, you can see you have plenty of room. And then also, if you are interested, one thing that is too long to put up with the seats up is full-size cornhole boards. If you're going tailgating or something like that, you can see we do run into an issue here. This will not close with the trunk, but the moment you lower your seats and set this down, you have zero issue fitting something like that inside. And then also, say you want to go golfing or something like that, and you want to put in your bag of clubs. Yeah, not even remotely an issue with storage. Plenty to go around. And again, since this is a hatchback, you have extra height up above to be able to pile things on top. One of the other items you might be wanting to store and transport around are those clear storage bins. These right here are the 72 quart ones. And with the seats up, you're going to be able to fit about 3, if you put 2 in portrait orientation, and then the third one doesn't quite fit down here. It will not let the trunk close. So you resorted to just having 2 like that. And then if you turn them this way and kind of play Jenga with it, you can fit a third one pretty easily with another little bit of storage there. If we go ahead and open up the back seats again and push these all the way forward, this is where you're going to gain substantial amount of storage. You can put about 3 lengthways in here. Let me zoom back up for you guys so you can see 1, 2, and 3. And then if you turn them sideways and lay them out this way, you're going to be able to fit a few more. You can put a 4th one here, which I do happen to have, and even a 5th one just to show you. So you have 3 horizontally, now 4 horizontally, and you can then fit 1, 2, 3 vertically as well. So plenty of storage space if you're transporting these containers around or moving with something like this. It'll be a great fit. Another item that's pretty common to transport nowadays are scooters. And if you have an electric scooter that might not fold, since we know all of them don't, and you have the seats down, you can easily put these in the trunk as well, very easily, once you maneuver it around just like that. These do actually fold, but I'm just using the example to show you how well it fits. And then again, you can put probably about 3 of these in here if you finagle them around. The good news is, like I said, nowadays a lot of these do fold, so it won't be quite as bad of an issue as some of the old ones that did not. So yeah, that's just a few examples of what fits in a new 2026 Model Y. The dimensions are very comparable between all the models, but hopefully this will help let you know exactly what fits in the front, in the rear, and then with the seats down as well. Plenty of cargo space for transporting things. I'm very curious what you've used your Model Y for to transport. I've done TVs, about 65-inch ones. I've done obviously my bags. I've done a ton of boxes. I've done those storage containers, my golf clubs. There are plenty of options thanks to this baby right here. And it does blow out a Model 3. So if you need the extra storage, consider the Y. You can't go wrong. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.